Okay, hi. So I am Ashwin, and I was the regional coordinator for the Asian Nature Challenge that was conducted from 18th to 27th. So here I am going to present basics of what Asian Nature Challenge was, as well as how India contributed to Asian Nature Challenge. So I'm glad to inform you that we conducted an event and the duration of 18th to 27th of October. So going, what is Asian Nature Challenge? So Asian Nature Challenge was a program that was initiated by a group of people from India under the guidance of Ram, under the Citizen Science Asia group, and the aim was to gather as many observations as one can from the continent of Asia. So we'll see why that we wanted the Asian Nature Challenge being happening, and this event actually saw a lot of people joining from various parts of the Asia, that is from north to the South Asia to east to the west. People from all over came in, and we had a participation in a wide range from all age groups as well as from various taxas, along with various aspects like somewhere into identification as well as somewhere into observations. So in all, that was a very basics of how what Asia Nature Challenge was. Going to the need for the Asian Nature Challenge. Why was this needed? So as we all know that Asia is a very high biodiversity rich location. And if we look at the INET, there's a general trend that all the other continents, like be it America, the Africa, I mean, America especially has a very high numbers of observations on iNaturalist. And if we look comparatively to Asia, it's comparatively lesser. That is, I think it's 13 observation on iNaturalist. So in order to target that and increase observations from the Asia, we decided to conduct this Asian Challenge, which was introduced to harness the Asia's capacity to contribute with this. And with that, we did our event, and the stats here are as follows. We have almost 77 to 78,000 of observations that we got from the very first inaugural ANC, and which is almost 15,000 species, which is actually really good. So we got a lot more than we expected. And yes, with that, we understood that there is an immense potential that is there in Asia, and such kind of events will definitely generate more data for the scientific community. Now, coming to the main topic, that is how India contributed to ANC. So talking about India's role in ANC is that India in iNaturalist has been conducting a lot of events throughout the year with the aim that India will inculcate a lot of iNaturalists who will provide with the more data. So ANC was one such program that was happening along with various other events like this global flagship event called a CNC, as well as we have the Independence Day event, we have the IFN, a lot of events that are happening throughout the year. So ANC this time has managed to obtain a lot of observations because we had already been working on this through the help of CNC. Like this is the CNC stats that we have used. That we you can see right that during 2022 we just began with almost just two cities to almost we have 200 cities this time to 2024, and we're hoping even more in this 2025 session. So due to this growing trend, we can see that a steady uptake of all the data, study in production of data, which is evident in the ANC. And with this, I would also like to say that since a lot of events are happening throughout the year, the iNaturalist community is never going to sleep or go dormant. We'll have more and more events coming up, and a lot of more events are coming up, like the Independence Day Nature Festival next coming up, as well as the near CNC. So the registrations are open for the CNC, so do go and register for your city. And yeah, with this, we can definitely make India a leader in building this Asia Citizen Science Network. So yeah, not going much into detail, we were just trying to present how India did well in ANC as well as what ANC was. So we'll hope that we have more observations from India next coming ANCs. So this was just a special finds that we found on our naturalist during this time. This is like a very small part of what actually we found, and we had a lot more important finds as well as a lot more finds that were not being able to ID. So this is just few of selected ones. So you can see we have everything from the birds to smaller insects which were endangered to critically endangered from all aspects, from gangetic dolphin to braconid wasp. So it was a very diverse observations, and each of them having their own independent uh, importance. So with this, I would like to thank the Citizen Science Asia for providing me the opportunity, and Ram especially for ideating and coming up with this event so that we will have more data being generated from the Asia. So that was about ANC and India's contribution. Hope you'll register for the upcoming CNC and more INAT events. And yes, thank you. Bye.